Alright guys, time for the Citadel, so I gotta say this is probably the creepiest level in the game. So we start off
Thank
with
God
this
you made it.
cutscene.
Von Croy. I saw it myself. I would not believe such a thing. He's possessed of Set.
Get out of here, Jean. I have a feeling things may turn nasty.
He's digging under the Citadel, into the Crusaders' vaults, in search of the ceremonial tablet. The tablet which contains Set's binding incantations. Be careful, Lara. I fear there are things in the vaults man was not meant to see.
I'm not a man, Jean, and I'm always very, very careful.
Lara's really got a mouth.
We have it. The ancient ceremonial tablet. Take it and prepare it. And see if the Croft woman has arrived with our armor.
Alright guys. So, there's a couple of different ways we can go. I don't think we can get that open yet. You know, there's a switch we have to pull to get those open, so... If we want to come over here... Well, we're gonna see that there's a rope. Basically, you burn that rope when you get a torch. We don't have it yet, but we will. So, there's a fire right there. That's going to be where we light it. But come over here, there's a lever that you want to pull. If you guys are wondering what this lever is going to do, I believe that lever is going to open those doors that were closed. So, yeah, that gives us something to go through. Okay, so go ahead and pick up the torch. You want to make sure you light the torch. And then we're going to go and burn the rope. Right now, be careful that you don't catch fire. Alright, so over here, we got that door open. That's not the essential way you have to go, but you get some Uzi rounds if you go this way. By burning the rope, there's now a hole in the floor that we opened with that, because we dropped something on it. So, basically, we can come down here, and then there's like a little crawl space. Walk space, I guess, whatever. And, yeah, you can come down here. Now, you might want to pull out a better weapon than just your pistols. Shotgun might be okay. Alright, so we're going to see that some of Von Croy's ninjas are down here. Must be very aware of that. They can do you some damage. A lot of them have Uzis, and yeah, those are not good. Alright, so if you guys are wondering, there are some goodies down in the pool. You can come over here, you can pick up the grenades. Yeah, there's not really anything over there, but yeah, there is like a little swim hole over here that we can go through. Alright, so I guess there's nothing over there. Alright, so we're gonna need to go ahead and get out of the water. Alright, so there's a ledge that we can go ahead and make a running jump to. We're gonna go ahead and do a jump like this, then press and hold the action button so Lara will jump up. Alright, so also you guys might be wondering, there's a large med pack over there. We cannot get there now. Like, if you try going over here, there's gonna be like flames that go into place. So we have to cut those off before we can get that large med pack. Alright, so what we're now gonna do is jump to this staircase. Then we're gonna make our way on the monkey bars. There is a secret over here. If you see the crawl space, this is where you get the first secret of the level. So then go ahead and turn around. Alright, we get some grenades out of this one. Alright, so we can drop down into the pool. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way back up there, and we're gonna go the actual way this time. Alright, so we want to shimmy to the left, because we want to let go of this ledge, and then we want to press action to grab the ledge below. So we'll do it right here, then we're going to shimmy to the right. We're going to drop down here. Alright, so keep shimmying. You don't want to fall into the water. You're not going to die if you fall in, but you're going to lose a lot of progress. Basically, you have to go all the way around, so it can be a real pain. Look at that, her feet are in the water. Alright, so now we're going to go through this crawl space. Alright, over here we can pick up some some Uzi rounds. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and climb through here. Alright, so go ahead and turn around. There is a sliding slope. On this, you want to go ahead and backflip, then jump forward and grab the slit in the wall. You're then going to shimmy to the left, and then you're going to be able to get up and out. There's a small med pack you'll want to grab. Alright, so we made some real progress. But if you want to like press the look button, you can see that from here we're able to jump. We're able to do a running jump and grab that ledge. So there we go. But yeah, let's kill that ninja. Because they are not nice. And neither is he. Alright, so come over here. This is going to be where we pull a lever. And we get shot at by a ninja. Alright, so what that lever essentially did was it actually cut off the flame down below, so it activated it. Okay, we're gonna drop, we're gonna lose a little health. Nothing too bad. But look, see now we can go and pick up the med pack, and we don't get incinerated. We can proceed. Okay, let's save again. Alright, so we should be entering the compass room, so basically there's north, south, east, west. Really all you need to do is know what direction you're facing. Now there is a compass in Tomb Raider. I know that we seldom really care about or even think about our compass, but if you see, we are facing north right now. So whichever piece is north would go up that way. That's west, so I think north, the north piece, would go right here. West piece would go over here. Alright, so then we're gonna push this down south. Alright, so I think we've got just one more to move. I think we need to move the eastern piece. So this should like solve the puzzle, I think. Alright, so we opened up a door by doing that. Why don't we save again? So essentially this is the western door. The door that we really need to go through first is the northern door. But if you go down through the western door, you might notice that there's like a pool down below. You don't want to go down there yet. Actually, I think the northern door will actually take us down below there, so now we'll go ahead and take the northern door. Alright, so come down here, you're going to get a revolver round. There is a chain. You'll want to pull the chain, but you have to drain the water first, so we'll do that in a little bit. For right now, we're going to go for a swim. So there's a switch underwater that we need to pull. Go ahead and inch our way this way. So look, there's the hole we looked down through before. Alright, so where we want to go now, this way. And this is going to be where we pull the switch. Alright, so that closes the hatch. I believe that might have actually drained out a little bit of the water. Actually, why don't we go ahead and get some air? No, that didn't actually drain water, but that did put something into place, so... Alright, now what we're gonna do... I'm gonna show you guys something. So there's a lever over here, but we have to drain more of the water first. So, there's a lever over here. We can't pull that yet. It has to be clear. So, we're gonna have to go ahead and head over to the east door. So we're gonna swim back through here, and we're gonna climb out. Alright, so we're going through the eastern door. And they consumed a lot of health. But over here we're going to pull the switch and this should drain out a little bit of the water. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now that part of the water's been drained, we're going to be able to get to that lever that we tried to pull before but couldn't. Alright, so up here. Alright, so that's going to drain out a little bit more of the water, so what that's going to do is it's going to enable us to pull the chain because more water is going to be drained. So first, let's go ahead and pull up those Uzi rounds. Look at that, celebration music. There are going to be more ninjas, and actually I might... Why don't we get the explosive crossbow out? Pull the chain. Alright, so we lost some health there. Alright, what we're now going to need to do is go through here. We're going to face some undead knights. And I'm a little nervous about this next part because they might consume my health, but let's see if we can get through this. This part's a little scary, but I can handle it. Alright, so there's an undead knight. What we want to do is we want to lead them up over here because there's a beam that they have to break. So basically, we need those knights to essentially break the wood for us. So what we really needed them to do is come over here. They're going to break the wood. We're going to back up. And we save just in case we screw this up. Alright, so come over here. We're going to jump diagonal. Just wait for them to swing the sword. There they go. Alright, so they took care of that for us. I'm gonna go ahead and work our way past these guys. Like, luckily they're not very fast, so we can usually avoid their attacks pretty easy. Alright, so this is essentially where you would end the level. But there's a secret we want to get first. So, in order to get the secret, go ahead and come over here. Drop down. I believe in this hole there's a crawl space that you can go through. Alright, so we're going to climb up here. There's going to be a couple more undead knights. Don't let them scare you. Just going to gather up our loot and do it without being sliced to bitties. Alright, I think we got everything we need. Alright, so now we can go ahead and head back this way. Alright, so there are a couple more goodies we want to get before we end the level. Like over here, there's some flares. But we've already got all the secrets.
Come in, Lara. I've been expecting you. Come to me, child. Do not fear your old colleague. I merely require the armor that you hold in your possession.
And in return?
I will grant you vigor as those around you fall. You shall command the ultimate power, that of life or death, over those you choose at your side. And in return, they will bow at your feet and give worship.
Got my fair share of that already. And besides, give a jackal your hand, and he'll bite off the whole arm.
Bon Croix is pretty creepy here, I'll say.
Barking mad.
Alright guys, please check out some of these links to some of my other videos. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and stay tuned till next time. Thank you.